But I do want to see people like, you know, beating up homeless people that like sleep at those parks with racist statues, you know, claiming that those homeless people are racist, you know, just like stomping them to death, dude. But in reality, you know, that's like a psyops, and it's actually like the parks and recreation team of that area just like, you know, using this opportunity to like kill off all the homeless people so more people would go to their park, you know? What the fuck is up? This is the Constant State of Annoyance podcast, and I am your host, George Blaha. Thank you for clicking. Thank you for misclicking. I'm just glad you're here, dude. I'm here. I'm, like I said, like I always say, I'm from Puerto Rico, and right now we are going through this horrible fucking terrorist attack right now. When you look up in the skies are contaminated. The skies are filled with foreign dust. Not my dust. Not my dust. Why the fuck are there dust particles from Africa just soaring through our beautiful Puerto Rican skies? Huh? Like, Trump is all about fucking keeping Mexicans out, but he's not all about keeping foreign dust out of our local skies. What the fuck is that all about? Why the fuck is it? And like every year this happens, you know, and this usually only concerns, you know, these fucking weaklings with asthma. You know, these people, these fucking people, which by the way, I truly believe that women with asthma die from asthma much, you know, on a higher rate than men with asthma, because guys with asthma usually carry their inhaler in their pocket. But since women don't have fucking pockets, you know, when an asthma attack happens, they're just like fumbling through their purse, you know, through all the shit that they have in their fucking purse, and they fucking die, dude. They choke on their own lack of pulmonary functionality. That's what that's what happens, dude. Women with asthma are fucked because fucking gene companies will not give them pockets, so they are forced, because, you know, obviously, and this is pretty hack at this point, obviously the gene companies, I mean, people who make genes for women are paid off by big purse, dude. Of course they are. Of course they are, dude. And when you're fucking fumbling in that ginormous purse filled with crap, with purses filled with like 40 items, which is like insane, the fact that you're carrying 40 things inside you, dude. You know what I mean? You're dead. You're fucked, dude. At that moment, you are fucked. But normally, for me, like the fucking Saharan dusts, or is it without the end? Sahara dusts. It's normally just like an asthma thing, dude. Like if you have weak fucking genetics, like that's something that concerns you. But since I'm this like beautiful, you know, well-crafted biracial wonder, you know, since I'm this like exotic mix of like Czech and Puerto Rican, you know, well, that I don't have asthma. I'm not allergic to anything. I'm capable of breeding, of growing a beautiful black caterpillar right under my nose, which is my fucking mustache, dude. And normally people don't want to kiss someone with a mustache because it's itchy and whatever, but mine is so fucking gorgeous that people want to fucking lick it and suck on it, dude. You know? I'm gonna admit that, like, my biracial mix does have me flirting with eugenics once in a while. I will flirt with the concept of eugenics once in a while. But this fucking dust, dude, is like, it's never affected me. But right now, it's so fucking concentrated that it's just literally affecting everybody. If you go outside without a fucking face mask, if you leave your house without a face mask and without maybe glasses or goggles, which I don't think is that necessary, but maybe if it's like overly windy, it is, Dude, you're going to feel like you have conjunctivitis, you're fucking thirsty, and you've been doing coke, dude. Just dust inside all of your facial orifices, dude. And it's fucking annoying. I don't want to feel like this. And what does this do to? You know, because it's normally not that bad. And the reason why there's so much Egyptian dust floating in our beautiful Puerto Rican skies, it's because Egyptians are known by their tap dancing. I know this is not common knowledge, but there is a ginormous Egyptian league of tap dancers. And these motherfuckers decided to go to the Saharan desert to tap dance. Millions of them. This is a league of millions upon millions of fucking tap dancers, dude. These millions upon millions of Egyptian tap dancers decided to go to the desert and tap dance in the desert. So all of that dust will fly in the air so they can scatter all of that Egyptian Saharan dirt. That Egyptian Saharan sand could just fucking float in the air. And they're all tap dancing in the desert in solidarity with the Black Lives Matter movement. That's what's going on. That's why there is so much foreign dust in our skies. That's why anybody, dude, any alcoholic, any drug addict that is fucking asthmatic cannot go out and get their fix, dude. These motherfuckers are out there tap dancing for a good cause. I'll give you that. For a good cause, they're tap dancing so that way, you know, all these cops with fucking asthma cannot go out and do their job, and it diminishes their numbers. That's why they're doing it. But it affects us all, Egyptians. It affects us all. And I'm tired of this shit, dude. I'm tired of it. It's a terrorist attack. You know, that's why Donald Trump, I don't know if you guys read the news, that's why Donald Trump issued a travel ban against Egyptians with legs. If you're an Egyptian with legs, you're most likely an Egyptian. You're tap dancer. You're most likely part of the Egyptian League of Tap Dancers. So if you're an Egyptian with legs, you cannot travel, dude. You just can't. You have to go full double nubs. You have to be an dipshit. That's a great way to bully like an Egyptian kid. You know, in middle school, calling him a dipshit. That's what a great schoolyard insult for like that particular ethnicity. And a dipshit. But I'm telling you, man, Donald Trump issued a travel ban, and if you're not an Egyptian going double nubs, dude, you can't get on a plane. It's fucking wild out there, dude. Okay? The Egyptian League of Tap Dancers is now ruled as a terrorist group. It's going wild. Imagine if that's true. That's the world I would love to live in. I mean, the world's more interesting enough, but I guess my brain, that's just it's not enough stimulus for my brain, so I need to come up with all these fake, complicated reasons for why the world is the way it is. That's just who I am. This is what this podcast is about. I'm annoyed by the fucking dirt. I'm fucking tired of these fucking foreign particles of dirt. Can we wage war on a desert? Can we throw our nuclear reserve on a desert so we can make sure that this never happens again? And yeah, I was fucking reading that the whole Sahara Dust thing, it needs to happen because it's like apparently the Saharan dust carries a certain like nutrient or like chemical that is really important for like the Amazonian, for the Amazon. It's apparently, it was something like that. I didn't get the full details, but like apparently this needs to happen, you know. It's healthy for the Amazon, but fuck it, man. Like, let's burn down the Amazon. I'm fucking tired. I'm telling you, I am tired of being a human, you know. And I am tired of being a human being and like having to pretend that we aren't the best race on this planet. It isn't white. It isn't black. It's all of us, baby. I think we could all get together if we all just realize that we are the best fucking animal roaming around this motherfucking planet, dude. And this planet's trying to kill us. And you know what? Fuck it! Fuck it! We're going to kill it first, dude. Fuck this fucking planet with its weird, just foreign dust, dude, falling upon and affecting millions upon billions of human beings. It's like, fuck this planet, dude. I cannot wait till we perfect space travel and we find like a different planet. Bro, we better mine this motherfucker dry, dude. Because let's be fucking honest, we are the best species on this fucking planet, dude. I think that's the speech that like some like I'm pro-human. You know, I don't like dividing humans into race. I think we should all get together and just extinct all the other animals. Fuck all the other animals. None of them do anything. None of them literally do anything, dude. I've ranted about this over and over again, and it's true. I'm tired. Once we perfect space travel, oh, bro, can we annihilate the pigeons? Can we destroy mosquitoes? Fuck the bees. Can we just go somewhere else, you know, get all the resources we need from this planet, kill the planet, and leave? That's what I'm all about. I'm all about space travel, leaving this bitch, and just getting it dry, dude. Like the fucking parasitical animal that we are. And I'm okay with that. I'm fine with that, dude. But let's all get together. Black, white, Hispanic, Egyptian, Latino. Let's all get together. And let's kill all the other animals. Let's go whaling. Let's whale each and every whales. Fuck sharks. You know. I want to kick every Komodo dragon to death. Let's get it over with, dude. Let's get it over with. You know? Let's go and invade some other land. That's what we are, dude. That's who we are. But Jesus Christ. Anyways, and also like Egyptians, since they're supporting the Black Lives Matter movement too, you know, by tap dancing in the Sahara Desert and bringing all that extra dust so it could affect the amount of cops that are patrolling in our streets. They're also, the Egyptians are also doing other American things. It's pretty weird. Apparently, we have some sort of influence on the Egyptian population. Egyptians are also bringing down racist monuments, dude. The Egyptians want to blow up the pyramids. You know, dude. The pyramids it's just this ginormous monument glorifying slavery, dude. Glorifying slavery. We can't have that in our society. We gotta blow up the fucking pyramids. Fuck these people, dude. They're long gone. They fucking built these weird triangular. I spit myself. These weird triangular. I think you probably hear that in the mic, dude. Man, I need a pop filter. I definitely need a pop filter in this fucking mic. But we definitely, like, fuck these ancient Egyptian fucks, dude. Why are you making triangular houses, triangular structures, weirdo? You know? It's a failure. What? How many pyramids are there in Egypt? I think just a couple. My guess is 3. My uneducated Puerto Rican public school mind is saying 3, you know, with an associate's degree. I think it's 3, right? How many? I'm going to check it out right now. How many races are there? That's an interesting question, Google, but I'm going to put a pin in that. How many pyramids are there in Egypt? Come on, give me a quick answer. The Egyptian pyramids are ancient pyramid shaped. Okay, but how much are they? Sources cite either 118 or 138 as the number of identified Egyptian pyramids. Dude, why is there such a gap? Why is there like a 20? Like what? So is there a debate that some pyramids are pyramids and others aren't? That's a lot of pyramids, though. That took me by surprise. I thought there was only like 3. That's interesting. But they want to take down the pyramids. And just like in the United States, there are people that want to defend these goddamn racist monuments. All these conspiracy theorists have flown themselves to Egypt to defend the pyramids because they claim that it wasn't slaves that made it. It was fucking aliens. It's crazy, man. We live in a crazy world. You know, insane. Could you imagine if that was the case, dude? I wish that was the news right now and it wasn't just people trying to destroy statues, people defacing the George Washington statue, people destroying I think a statue fell on someone. I don't know if it killed it's crazy out there, dude. It's fucking weird. Like, when I see this whole statue thing, I'm going to be honest. As a non-park goer, because the parks in Puerto Rico suck, at least where I live and in most places. Really, the parks in Puerto Rico are mainly for homeless people and semi-homeless people. That's what the parks in Puerto Rico are for, dude. No one goes to the park. There's so much flora and fauna around me. I live in a fucking rural area. I don't need to go to a park to sit under a tree. I don't need to fucking move the legs of a passed out homeless person to sit down under a tree on a bench. I don't need to do that. That isn't what I need. So I don't go to a park, dude. Parks do nothing for me. I've been to beautiful parks. So when I went to New York, there were beautiful parks. So when I went to fucking Chicago, there's a lot of beautiful parks in Chicago. But whatever. I live in the middle of nowhere. I experienced the real deal. Parks I know this. It just doesn't do it for me. And it's so weird. But there's other people that have different experiences with parks. And they go to the park that's next to them, and apparently there's some guy that just helped slavery in one way or another, which again, it's weird for me that other people could identify that, because whenever I like acting, that I enjoy museums, but I'm gonna be fucking honest, I'm not good at reading plaques. I fucking hate reading plaques, especially those bronzy or whatever the fuck they're made out of, plaques in front of statues. I've never identified a statue or fully understood what most statues represent, because every time I see a statue, I want to act like I'm cultural, and I begin reading, and the plaque fucking says such and such in the age 1856 did this while insert historical event I have no knowledge on happened. And I'm just I never finish reading them. They're too wordy. For me, plaques are too wordy. So I don't know. I've never been annoyed by a statue. I've literally never looked at a statue and it's ruined my day. I look at people. I'm a people watcher. You know how people watch birds? I like looking at people. I like looking at the insanity that is humanity. I didn't intend for that to rhyme. But there's people out there destroying, defacing statues, and it's fucking interesting to me. That type of anger towards just this piece of metal, which again, I know it has... it means something. There's a symbolicism behind it. But I've always thought that symbolicism sucks. Symbolicism sucks balls, dude. Flags. When people make a big deal about flags. And again, I know when someone's waving around a flag, it means such and such. But for me, and I get that. What's that flag that everyone gets mad about? I'm blanking out right now, but the flag of the losing part of the Civil War, that one, the Confederate flag. I get it, I understand the anger, but I'm talking more about in general. If you're waving a flag around, honestly, fuck you, get the fuck away from me. I do not hang around with flag wavers, dude. It's you're a basic lost bitch if you're waving around any sort of flag, dude. Just any type of flag. It's this is my identity. This is who I am. Just waving around this dumb flag. And most flags suck. They're basic. They bore me, dude. It's I could watch. Do you know all the insane shit I could watch on the internet? And you're expecting for me for this basic ass design, a couple of stars and stripes that's supposed to stimulate me, and just get my fucking, dopamine rushing. It's not gonna happen. I don't care. I don't care about the meaning behind a flag. Why don't you make a better flag so I could be interested in it? You know, it's like the Bible. For me, flags are like the Bible in the sense that, like, everyone's like, oh, don't judge a book by its cover. But that's what, it's a hack point at this point. Oh, God, I'm sorry for the repetitive language. It's a hacky point, but, like, that's why the cover's there. Like, if the Bible had a bomb-ass cover, dude, more people will become Christian. I swear to God. The same thing for the flag. Like, do you want me to be patriotic? Like, make better, more stimulating patriotic content so I could, like, hoorah together, and so I could stop embracing my individuality. You know what I mean? My problem with symbolicism and especially flags is, like, whenever you're waving a flag, you're basically just, like, reducing yourself to whatever the meaning that flag is. But I believe that, like, human beings are much more complicated. They're more complex than whatever the fuck whatever the fuck the flag means. It's like people who have like, whatever. Like, if your whole fucking personality is I'm Puerto Rican, or I'm a such and such, I'm a insert race, I'm a insert sexuality. If that's, like, just your whole thing, just yawn, bro. Yawn, dude. Like, I don't know, get a personality. Get a fucking hobby, dude. Maybe you're not a Puerto Rican. Maybe you're into model airplanes. Like, maybe you're something else. But it's like, if your whole personality revolves around, the ethnicity of the vagina that you slid out of, it's just, I don't care. Or, like, if your whole personality revolves around, the preferred genital that you like putting in your fucking face. Yawn, bro. There's more to a person than that. And that's why I don't like symbolicism, dude. It bores me. It legit bores me. Even the whole, like, Illuminati symbolicism, like, when it comes to conspiracy theory, that symbolicism just I don't, Yawnsville, bro. Okay, I'm constantly popping my ears, dude, with my yawning, dude. My fucking jaw is exhausted. I'm stretching it. My jaw's doing yoga, bro. I don't care about symbolicism. Who gives a fuck? There's this Puerto Rican song. Like, I'm not sure if that's the exact name of the song, but it's called, like, Que Bonita Bandera, and it's about, like, how beautiful the Puerto Rican flag is. It's such an underrated, boring flag, dude. Oh, wow, a star and stripes. Go eat a bag of dicks, dude. Make a better, more complex, more stimulating flag. It's not that beautiful. It's okay. It's fine. Blue and red. There's better colors. Okay? We have editing software. Can we redo the flag? Just fuck symbolicism, dude. So that's why when I see, like, a statue, like, I've never, like, I don't know, and that, and that's me being ignorant, but I've never been to a park, dude, and just, like, cared about what this park stood for. So I guess it's a bomb-ass park. Is the water fountain cool? Is the group that does yoga, are they young? Are they young? How tight are their yoga pants? Is there a nice place where I could, like, sit around with my binoculars and look at them? That's what I care about in the park, I don't, just to be a weirdo and a pervert, I guess. Who the fuck has binoculars, dude? I've been thinking about, if you have binoculars and you don't go hunting, dude, you're a fucking sicko. Anybody with binoculars that's not a bird watcher or a hunter is a fucking pervert, bro. There's literally no need for you to own binoculars. That's there should be a permit to own binoculars. It's fucking weird. Binoculars are odd to me, man. They're fucking odd. But Jesus Christ, I don't know. Statues are, I've never been angry at a fucking statue. I've never understood the anger. Everyone in Puerto Rico wants to take down the Christopher Columbus statue. I'm not saying don't, by the way. That's not my stance. My stance is I still don't get it. I understand the racist statues, and I guess, it means this and that. But it's, I don't know, like, just taking it down, is that going to solve racism? Is that a beginning? Or are you just trying to, like, is this like an instant gratification thing, I don't know. I don't understand it. I personally do not understand it. It's fucking weird to me, man. But it's funny. It's funny because the thought of someone, like, going out to, like, play frisbee with their son. Going out to play frisbee with their fucking son. The thought of someone just going out to play just a game of catch with their son, dude. And he wants to try out a new park. And he goes there. And, he decides to, like, read the plaque of the statue that's in that park. And, this guy watches the History Channel. And he knows who this guy is. Oh, this guy was involved heavily in the trade of slaves back in the late or early 1800s. And this guy knows this. And it irks him so much that he's so angry that the statue is here in his county that he can't play catch with his son because he watches too much History Channel. He knows who the person in the statue is by name and face. And it pisses him off way too much to the point where he can't have a good, fun day with his son. Hey, you're a fucking nerd. Really? A statue angers you so much that you go on a rampage and you talk to your city officials? You fucking dork. I don't understand it, dude. Do you know what I want to see? Do you know what's the news? The news that I don't know. I don't get it. Someone educate me, by the way. I'm not saying you're wrong. I just don't understand it. Someone educate me on the importance of statues and symbolism and how. Because I don't know. I don't think anyone's at a park. Of course, I guess like a statue like glorifies this figure. But it's like, I don't even know if it affects anyone in the sense that I don't think anyone's going to the park, with their like neutral views on the world. And when I say neutral, I guess that's like, with your head's filled with like state propaganda or anything. But like the state propaganda basically says that black people are okay. That's what it's like. At least we have that now. Although it may be fairly recent. But it's funny because like no one's going to look at a statue of a slave trader and be like, yeah. Like no one's going to start reading and fucking buying how to trade slaves for dummies and start. I don't see it. I don't get it. But whatever. I don't have a real take on it, But I do want to see people like, beating up homeless people that like sleep at those parks with racist statues, claiming that those homeless people are racist, just like stomping them to death, dude. But in reality, that's like a psyops, and it's actually like the parks and recreation team of that area, just like, using this opportunity to like kill off all the homeless people so more people would go to their park, But then people like take it out of hand, They start fucking stomping pigeons. They start stomping these racist pigeons in this racist park. These fucking racist homeless people are fucking sleeping on a bench that's under the statue of a slave trader, dude. Let's bash his fucking dumb head in. This racist homeless person. I don't know. If we're going to be defacing statues, can we please deface the statue? Those statues that for some of Ronald McDonald that's in every McDonald's that's inside a Walmart. Can we fucking do that? Can we do that, please? Can we deface those fucking statues? The one where like Ronald McDonald is sitting on a bench, dude, and there's like only one seat for the bench, which is usually used for like old grumpy ladies with like tired knees to sit down, to rest in between shopping, to rest in between aisles. What? Why are we glorifying this clown that is used to attract young people? Not anymore. I don't think it ever did, but apparently it worked. McDonald's is one of the biggest fucking fast food corporations out there, but this fucking figure of Ronald McDonald, which, by the way, what a racist McDonald's, dude. Dude, anyone called McDonald in the fucking 1800s, dude, they had their fucking fingers in the fucking slave market. They did, dude. Racist hamburgers. Racist white people hamburgers. But it's like, dude, Ronald McDonald, these fucking statues of Ronald McDonald in Walmart are basically glorifying this fucking clown that is used to attract children to their establishment, to make children go on a temper tantrum and cry to their parents that they want to be fed poison. Why aren't we defacing these statues that are fucking poisoning our society, our youth, and that have led our people to be addicted? These fucking hamburgers are purposefully made to be addicted to you. Why aren't we defacing Ronald McDonald statues? That's what I want to know. That's what I want to understand right now. What, do we have to fucking abolish obesity for this to happen? Do we have to finally overly make it like, have to overly, there I go again with my ovals and not pronouncing my American R's. I'm just too used to like Puerto Rican R's, which is, you fucking roll your tongue. But American R's, I'm like, you know? Where we are fucking, do we have to overly fucking just educate the population on nutrition like the right way so we could finally just deface these fucking statues? Because I'm tired of fucking seeing Ronald McDonald, the face of fucking obesity, dude. The face of early onset diabetes. The face of a short lifespan. When are we going to deface those, huh? When are those going down? That's my question. I don't know. The only reason I'm talking about this is because everyone's talking about statues. It's like it's been the big thing. I'm not saying don't destroy them. I'm just saying someone explain to me, what does this accomplish? You know, can we put our focus and our resources in other areas to equal the playing field? I don't know if destroying statues is like the first step to go. I know that people have been, like, I've read that. Again, I'm not well versed in history because I'm a fool. I'm a buffoon. I know. I'm misinformed. But it's just, again, I like questioning everything. And just like this whole, like, let's destroy a Christopher Columbus statue thing is fucking weird to me. Like, and I don't know if this is true, but if Christopher Columbus never did what he did, and someone correct me if I'm wrong, if Christopher Columbus never did what he did, will we have interracial gangbang porn? Would we have beautiful biracial people? And would we have pogs? Have white people always had big asses? Or do white people have big asses because, you know, we fucking mixed our DNA with, like, you know, the thicker, you know, more ass having, wow, very technical terms, George, more ass having, you know, black people, Africans, they have bigger asses. So once they mixed with white people, you know, and then in that family tree, you drown more white people in it. Isn't that where pogs come from? Okay, if you hate Christopher Columbus so much and you want to take down his statues, you better not jerk off. You better not indulge. You better not enjoy interracial gangbang porn, because all of that is brought to you by Christopher Columbus. That's the only defense I could find of Christopher Columbus statues. I don't know. I don't know anything. Oh, let me look for the inspirational quote of the week. But anyways, I have a segment on this podcast where I say an inspirational quote. I love inspirational quotes. They really help me get through my week. And the inspirational quote of the week is, you can never cross the ocean unless you have the courage to lose sight of the shore. Do you know who said that? Christopher Columbus. Dude, Christopher Columbus was inspirational as fuck. This fucking slave trader, dude. This guy caused just basically everything, dude. I don't even know that's true. I'm talking on my ass. I'm not well versed. I know you guys hate him. I sort of kind of get the reasoning why you hate him. I need to fucking I'm gonna read more about Christopher Columbus. That's on my to-do list. But hey, man, That guy could spit some fucking quotes, dude. And that guy brought interracial porn. Anyways, that is the podcast. I hope you motherfuckers enjoyed it. If you're not following me on social media, please follow me on Instagram and on Facebook and on Twitter. All that information's on the episode notes. But anyways, man, I'll keep you motherfuckers posted. By the way, follow me on my personal Instagram. I'm weekly, most weeks. I'm doing like video sketches. They're coming out good. I have a green screen, dude. I'm stepping it up by each fucking sketch. I'm really proud of what I'm doing, so please check that out. But anyways, I'll keep you motherfuckers posted. Peace the fuck out.